Tonight, I'll be on the call for an Oregon volleyball match in Portland, Oregon. Since I'm on the call, I have to be at the arena 2 hours before first serve. What do I do for 2 hours before the broadcast starts? Come with me to Viking Pavilion in Portland, Oregon, and I'll walk you through my setup for a volleyball radio broadcast. The first thing I do after grabbing my pass and heading inside is find where I'll be sitting. Usually the home team staff decides the location, and tonight I got a sweet view courtside. The next thing I do once I've arrived is set up the equipment I need to go on air. At KWVA, we use what's called a Comrex. It takes the audio from my headset and sends it back to our production studio in Eugene so it can go out live over the air. The next part is probably the most crucial, and that is my spotting charts. Having spotting charts while calling a game is like taking an open note test. I make these boards myself and make sure to include both teams' full rosters, stats, and key details about each team and key players. I don't want to rely on them constantly, but if I need a quick fact, it's right there in front of me. After the equipment's hooked up, I run a test call with my producer. This is where we check sound levels, make sure I can hear them in my headset, and that they can hear me clearly back at the station. After that, I open Stat Broadcast, which gives me live stats throughout the match. This is something I constantly rely on during the call to be specific in how players are performing. By the time all that's finished, welcome into Viking Pavilion, everybody. Comment down below what else you'd like to know about the preparation process and what it takes to be a sports broadcaster.
Oregon has stormed back from a 2-1 deficit and taken the heart of the Vikings here in Viking Pavilion.